Never thought I'd live in Laguna Woods. Never thought of moving into the old folks' hood. My friends all laughed, told me it'd be a bummer. But now I'm living in an endless summer. Yeah, these are the tales from Laguna Woods. I'm telling tales from Laguna Woods. Yeah, life in Laguna Woods. I'm telling tales from Laguna Woods.
Last time on Tales from the Woods, Marshall is arrested, leaving Jackie plagued with guilt. Bobby just wants to be neighborly, so she brings a casserole to the grieving widower Ben and offers to help the goat project. Barry's back from the desert. He gets together with Morgana with a surprising offer. Eunice arranges a meeting for Jackie and Jim to start on their food delivery business. And once again, Morgana disappoints Eunice.
I simply cannot believe it. Your wedding to Barry is off. We're not going to go to Costa Rica. And your sister was going to give you a beautiful bridal shower. And why did you have to give him back the damn ring?
Of course I had to give him back the ring, Mother. Listen, Barry didn't really want to marry me. He just didn't want to be alone. He's never been alone.
You had him in the palm of your hand and you blew it. Like you always do. Like you always will. This is what your father and I always worried about. How in the world did I of all people raise a daughter like you?
Mother, a real marriage between Barry and me would never have worked. He's out there now discovering himself, and I need my space, like I always have, like I always will.
Barry is a perfectly nice, middle-of-the-road guy. Well off, but not too rich. Decent looking, but not so good looking he could get in his own way. He would never have left you. And then you had to go and teach him how to use his goddamn sacred peanuts. You've lost him for good.
Well, Mother, I really haven't lost him because I never really had him. Frankly, what I do with my sex life is none of your business. So, this conversation is over. Go find somebody else to bother. Oh, I know. I'll bet Bobby needs another casserole. Or the ladies from the garden club. Oh, look, it's getting late. You should go. Go, they need you.
I'm going. Never let it be said that I can't take a hint, Marilyn.
Morgana.
Oh, for God's sake, comb your bloody hair.
Hi, Ben.
Hey there. Oh, Bobby, so nice to see you.
I brought you these cookies. I baked them myself.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you for the coffee.
Yeah, I'm glad you agreed to meet us here instead of at the 19th hole, because I thought it would be really crowded there and we had a little time by ourselves here. So, and also I want to thank you so much for your friendship and your attentiveness through this awful loss. I see Jane everywhere and I start crying. When she comes through the door, I think she's going to jump in my arms. And when I walk in the kitchen, I think I smell her lasagna. It was wonderful. The sauce was to die for. So creamy, not a hint of canned tomato sauce, only fresh tomatoes. Perfection.
Well, if you have the recipe, I'd be happy to make it for you.
Oh, that's so sweet of you.
Well, I don't want to impose, Ben, but I just want to be here for you.
Thank you. And when I see you at the door, smiling, I know there's going to be better days ahead. So I had to just pick myself up, get out of the house, and reciprocate in my own way. You know, I got a call from my son today, and those women in the African village, they're so looking forward to getting those goats. They're learning to make cheese, and they're learning how to make jewelry from the hooves. They even got a goat they're practicing with. There's only one little problem, and I'm embarrassed to say, all my money's tied up until Jane's accounts are settled.
Well, Marty and I are not divorced yet. We're negotiating through the lawyers, and I can't tell you how complicated this all is. And my son of a bitch husband is being very nitpicky and chintzy. I think he wants to save it all for his duck-lipped bimbo bitch. But when I get my hands on my share, But what do you need, Ben? Maybe I can help.
I can't ask you to do that.
Oh, but I insist. I mean, you are such a good man, and you are supporting your son's work in such a giving and loving way. How could I not help you and him? I never really knew Jane, but I feel like I would be honoring her memory if I helped.
I know that. And I would pay you back as soon as I can. They need $25,000 from me to start the project. The parents will earn money to feed their children, feed their little bellies, end malnutrition. We've already got them clean drinking water. You're such a generous angel, Bobby.
I am so glad you did not get rid of Jane's emergency key. I mean, look at this place. It's like it is staged. I mean, nothing is out of place. I mean, and it's so clean. I've never seen it this clean. There's no dirty dishes, not even a coffee cup. What is it with him? It's like he's always going to disappear.
Yeah, but he's still here. He's still in Laguna Woods.
For now.
Yeah, but, I mean, can we just hurry up so we can get out of here before he gets back? I mean, can you imagine? What would we say? And besides, if Bobby knew we were snooping around his place, she'd kill us.
Oh, relax. They're at the 19 restaurant. They're going to be there for 2 hours at least. I mean, you know Bobby. She's not going to let him get away from her that quickly.
Oh, that's
And that will give us another hour.
That's true. Once Bobby got her hooks into a boy, even in high school, she never let go. They'll be there for hours. Anyway.
Hello? Hello?
Hi, Mindy. I've got this. I used Jane's emergency key so I could look for that picture that was taken of us at the masquerade party. You remember she wore the cute little Disney princess outfit and I was a witch.
Oh, I remember that picture. Well, I was just wondering what was going on here. You know me, I'm like a one-person neighborhood watch. But now that I know everything's okay, I'll just be going along to start my dinner. Bye!
Bye, Mindy. Whew, I thought she would never leave. Okay, hold on. I'm going to be right back.
I forgot about her. She sees everything that goes on in the neighborhood. You know, if we do this again, we might want to check and make sure her car is not at home first. But where are you going?
I think I will go into the bathroom. I mean, there's bound to be DNA evidence in a bathroom. I mean, maybe his toothbrush or a comb or a brush. Maybe there's a hair root in his brush.
Okay, good idea.
Unbelievable. I mean, these are brand new. I mean, what is it with him? He's like the Invisible Man.
Well, you know, I bet there's something in the bathroom trash. Why don't you look there? But, you know,
Ew.
hurry up.
I didn't know I was going to have to look through his trash. I mean, that's disgusting.
You're wearing gloves, so just get it over with so we can get the hell out of here.
I have some more gloves in my purse. Why don't you put some on and help me? Okay, look.
Oh,
Now we got him. This is the mother load.
Vogue?
Vogue.
Vogue?
Vogue. What's up with that?
What's up with all these
Band-Aid
Band-Aids?
boxes. Look in there. There might be
Nothing in there. Nothing.
nothing. Okay.
Cuts himself.
Paper.
Toilet paper.
What do we got here?
Oh. Oh. Screaming oh.
Screaming O, vibrating ring.
Oh, Bobby?
Oh, God.
That's interesting.
Huh. There's more of these.
There's more.
God, it really could be with anybody around here.
Dog biscuit?
Oh, yeah. Disgusting.
Look at this. He's
Look.
never even opened this.
Look, a dirty tissue.
Okay,
Bingo.
okay, okay.
Get the baggie.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
Put it in.
There.
Mail?
This. Huh. Ew.
Ew.
Oh my God! You remember I said that about the gloves?
Yeah.
Look at this glove. Oh, this is disgusting.
Drop it in. Come on. Let's get the hell out of here.
I'm never doing this again. Oh. Okay, we got him now. Okay. All right, let's get going.
I met a lovely woman at the garden club today, Marilyn. I believe you know her son. He's tall, he's handsome, he's got a full head of hair, lovely home, lot of money. You were engaged to him for about 1 minute. You are impossible.
Oh, you must be talking about Denny. Yes, he is tall and handsome and has a full head of hair, and I didn't know he could drive at night. This is good to know. And, oh, yes, he's a lovely person. It's Eleanor is his mother, right? I met her. I liked her very much. I knew you'd like her. So did Eleanor bother to tell you that her son is gay as a goose? Anyway, speaking of tall, handsome men, how was your lunch date, Bobby? Do you have anything to tell us? You know, you were there an awfully long time. Were you just comforting him? Oh, how is Mr. Sad Eyes?
Mr. Sad Eyes? How about Mr. Scammer, Mr. Murderer, Mr. Sociopath? I've got his evidence now, and you are going to see that I am right.
How?
Oh, you wouldn't believe it. It was disgusting. Just picture rubber gloves and baggies and dirty garbage in the bathroom. Do you know he reads Vogue in the bathroom?
Oh, I'm sure he just reads it for the articles.
You are so crude. He's really a nice man, and I see potential.
Bobby, you are in a dream world. I finally got his DNA evidence, and I'm going to nail him, and you will find out that I am right. Oh, I can't wait to see him behind bars. Oh, I can just picture when he goes on trial and his picture is on the TV nationwide. There's going to be a lot of women testifying to all the scams he's done.
Lauren, give it a break. Ben is really suffering. I mean, he misses Jane terribly, and I'm just there to comfort him in a time of need.
How much comfort are you giving him?
Oh, Bobby, darling, don't take any notice of your sister. She manages to lose men right and left, even with her self-aggrandized sexual prowess.
Bobby, I just want you to be careful. We don't know enough about him yet. I don't want you to get hurt. or worse.
All right, can we please change the subject? What did you do today, Jackie?
Oh, Eunice, it's rather exciting, actually. Remember that man Jim that you wanted me to talk to? Well, as you know, Jim is a restaurateur, and we got together again today. Think of this, Jackie's Gourmet Home Cooking.
Oh, that sounds so exciting. Are you going to open a restaurant?
No, it's more like a gourmet home delivery service. But, you know, we're going to need a commercial kitchen, we're going to need delivery people, and, you know, it's kind of like Meals on Wheels, only much better.
Well, you know what? There's a lot of commercial kitchens right here in Laguna Woods, and you can just call Recreation and book the next one that's available. And I can help you with all the paperwork or any contracts.
And I will be one of your drivers. That way I can work off some of the money I owe you. Oh, and I can sing the jingle for your TV commercial.
All right, Marilyn, you can keep the tips, but you really do need to come up with the rent. You know how tight money is right now.
How much does she owe you? I'll cover it this time, but Marilyn, I am not happy.
Gana.
Hey, let's get back to a more important point. Bobby, do not go out with Ben again until we know more about him.
You know, Jackie, I have a reputation for going out with younger women. But in your case, I'll make an exception because you really are something else.
Is that a good something else or a bad something else? You know, I made this pot roast and I added a little saffron. It really brings out the flavor.
Smells delicious. But you smell better.
Must be some saffron in my perfume. Here, just try it.
That's delicious. Just melts in your mouth. Now, what about side dishes?
Well, I thought perhaps a mandarin jicama salad with mushroom risotto and Brussels sprouts sautéed with ghee and garlic. What do you think we can get for this meal?
Oh, enough. No. Oh, yes, enough. You leave that to me. Now, what about dessert?
Well, I thought perhaps a pecan pomegranate tart with creme fraiche.
Okay, my queen of the kitchen, you keep those recipes going. Now, what about delivery service?
I think I've got that covered. My housemate Marilyn has a friend who says he can help with the delivery and the heavy lifting. So, you know, I think I've got it under control.
Oh, fantastic. Listen, my little queen, how about tomorrow night you hang up your pots and pans and you and I go out for a dinner and let someone else do the cooking? What do you say?
Well, I don't know, Jim. I mean, you know, with Marshall in jail and making the house payments and developing new recipes, I really, you remember, we're just friends, okay?
Well, for now.
Marilyn,
Mother, it's Morgana, please.
I think Marilyn is a lovely name. I named you after my grandmother. You inherited your singing voice from her, you know. She used to be on the music halls. Anyway, I've called you Marilyn for over 60 years, and I'm not about to change.
Mother, I am now in a part of my life where Marilyn no longer suits me. Morgana is who I am now, and you really have to accept it. You know, life changes and we all move forward.
That is precisely my point. It's time for you to move on and begin sharing your life with someone.
Mother, you will just never understand me, will you? I am who I am.
Of course I don't understand you. You live like a gypsy. You make up your own rules, and you should give that dog a bath and put on a little makeup and comb your hair.
You know, Mother, I am worried about Teddy. Does he look okay to you?
Do I look like a dog doctor?
Well, no, but you know what a sick kid looks like, and he's my kid, and well, I'm worried about him.
Maybe he's just old and fat and you should maybe put him down. What do you need a big eating machine like that for?
Mother! Oh, my God, Mother, have you just You never loved a pet.
Hey, Teddy, Teddy, Teddy. Look what I got for you. Isn't this lovely? Ooh, lovely nominees for Teddy. Aren't you a big boy? Don't you love these nominees, huh? Ooh, look at that. Ooh, he's such a big boy. Look at all this food just for you. Just for you, Teddy. 'Cause you're such a good boy. Yes, you are. You're such a good boy. Ooh, lovely, lovely, lovely. More?
Thank you so much for coming, Agent Radford. Mrs. Graydon, how can I help you?
We think that our friend, Jane, was murdered by her brand new husband, Ben Miller. Oh, he has inherited her fortune, and I know he's a scam artist. Please, I need you to prove it. Here's his DNA.
Do I want to know how you obtained this?
Not important. I need his real name, and please, I know you're going to find a lot of files on it.
I'll put it through the system. We'll see what comes up. You really believe he murdered his wife, don't you? Do you know his present whereabouts?
Yes, he's right across the street right now.
You can't do anything, though, until you run the tests, right?
Right. I'll put a rush on it. But for God's sake, we don't want to start a panic in Laguna Woods. Not a word to anyone until we know something.
Never thought I'd live in Laguna Woods. Never thought of moving into
Lovely, lovely, lovely. More?
My friends all laughed, told me it'd be a bummer.
That actually works.
But now I'm living in an endless summer.
Go this way.
Moving here without
He's turning.
Do not go out with Ben again until we know more about who he is.
I'm not accepting that. He's a really sweet man.
But
I'll find him a littler one.
don't give me the fat.
I know, that's why I didn't pick it up.
Very good.
I am so free for action.
You reach forward with your right hand.
Okay, like I really want the big thing.
Yeah, like
Okay.
you're hoping for the big thing. And
Hello.
you can't have the big thing. We already used the condom.
I know, that's right. You saw that, somebody else. Yeah.
I'm telling tales from Laguna Woods.
Get hold of yourself, damn it.